I just read this week in a newspaper a story about a Jewish person who was on an airplane and was able to help somebody there that needed urgent medical help and basically saved her life. And it reminded me of something that I wanted to say for a long time. I wrote it on my website a while ago, but I think it's worthwhile to make a short video about it, and that is diagnosing stroke. I'm not a doctor and I'm not a medical professional, but this is relatively simple from what I understand, and I've talked to people who are experts in the field. Apparently, this is a very simple thing that those who don't know, it may cost somebody their life. And that is, a lot of times when people have stroke, they don't really feel anything special. They feel okay, they're not really feeling well, so they'll go to sleep early. I've even heard it from specific people. They survived after the stroke, but it had some irreversible effects, unfortunately, and all of it because they weren't diagnosed on time. And stroke is actually very easy to diagnose, or at least to have a suspicion that it's stroke. Enough to urge a person to go to the hospital immediately, or to be taken to call 911 immediately. And that is, as opposed to heart attack and many other things that are much harder to diagnose, stroke, basically a person's coordination is not functioning well. So for example, if a person cannot stretch his two hands in front of him or her, or when he takes out his tongue, it kind of doesn't look straight. If he cannot touch his own nose, he cannot walk straight. Those are the types of simple tests that can be easily done by any non-professional, and if this is happening, the immediate reaction should be take this person to the hospital without any delay. Even simply being able to smile or talk coherently are examples of the things that if a person can't do it, it might be stroke. So this is very important information, and it's definitely in many cases reversible, the side effects of the stroke, if a person gets to a hospital immediately. And I hope we'll all avoid such situations, but one has to be prepared for themselves and others to be able to save somebody. It's a great mitzvah.